and taking great shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
George, that's a two-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. So, it's the 90s team now. 6-point lead. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to. Penny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Embiid. Here's Doncic. Back to Embiid. From downtown. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Jordan outside. Buries it down low. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the 90s team.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. And the dunk by Embiid.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Jordan. Ewing trying to get open. And Jordan gets it to go.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And the 90s team making a change here.
John Stockton.
Down low. Back to Irving. Some nice passing here by the West. The West again cannot hit. The 90s team on offense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ewing, bounce pass. Three-pointer from Stockton. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball.
Substitution for your 90s team.
1:32 left here in the second. And Stockton, here we go. Paul George with the steal. The kick out to Irving. Outside, George. Trying to find Pippen, he's got it now. And here we go, Stockton with it up court. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
From 10 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Inside. Here's Mourning. Trying to get open his shot. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got his first bucket in this one. Fox inside the line. The West again cannot hit. And it's Pippen in the corner. Stockton up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The 90s team ahead, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The West trails by 20. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He trains the quick shot. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's James. Malone with the rebound. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. And he overshot that one, missing. Now the West with the ball. And James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 90s team leads by 20.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 30 points.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Crosses over, and Doncic finishes inside.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And yes, it's good. Pippen's got 5.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert. He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Olajuwon's shot is good. That's now 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Malone drives in. That one's not going to go. The West trails by 18. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Drexler. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Doncic. They grab their own miss. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the 90s team.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the West. And LeBron throws it down.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
The shot by Payton, no good. The West trails by 18. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Now here's Payton. Down low. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Count the basket. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
The 90s team on offense. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
On the wing, Brown. This one for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
So both teams changing it up here. The West All-Stars with the ball. Edwards can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because it's not happening right now.
And the rejection by Jackson. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Team foul.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
90s team on D. Back to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. From deep three-point range. O'Neal with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Down low. Here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Shaq. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Payton attacking. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Halliburton with the steal. Brown outside. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
Took him no time at all on that one.
For 3.
Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the West All-Stars. And Stockton, here we go. Here's Ewing. Count that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
To the paint. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
A shot by Stockton, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tyrese.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Ewing. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. 6 points for Patrick Ewing.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, George. Over in the corner, Brown. From deep. George, no good. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Stolen by Pippen. Now Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Hardaway for 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The 90s team ahead, opening up a huge gap.
82.
And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Get ready for your dance.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Malone. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Malone's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 90s team. And the dunk by James.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pass to Hardaway. Over James. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
James misses. And here is Hardaway. Another shot. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And Penny Hardaway again. Hardaway's got 30.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Drexler drives in. And Drexler throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Robinson. He gets it in there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Out to Payton. For the three. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic from the arc. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, and when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
To the middle. Robinson. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Robinson, that's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Hardaway hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Inside, here's Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You see why they go to Embiid in closer. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Hardaway, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. And here's James outside. Malone with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Embiid. And on the way from Irving for three. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
And it's Pippen in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And they double up Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 33.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
And that one's good, James. So it's the 90s team now. To the inside. O'Neal. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds to the 90s team. And the 90s team making a change here. The West All-Stars on D. And then Ewing with the jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Yep, that one goes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And they recover it. Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, good on that one.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. Irving for three. The 90s team on offense. Mourning's shot is good.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
And it's in there.
Kyrie Irving.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Hardaway. And Embiid with the block. Ron right side. The tray. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the Kings normally works out pretty good for you.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your 90s team, Penny Hardaway. At the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. Halliburton with it. Pass to Irving. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
'90s team on D. James with it. Grant Hill covering. The kick out to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Hill has the open look. And the three off target. The 15-footer. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Drexler. And the rejection by James. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Hardaway. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Hardaway has got 38 points. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Mourning. And stolen by LeBron. Jokic inside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're ahead by 37. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your 90s team. Shaquille O'Neal. David Robinson. Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan.
Now here's Hardaway. Into the lane. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to Embiid. Back to Halliburton. LeBron outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Jokic. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeBron outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 24 points for LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Now Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Hardaway. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jokic with the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here is Jordan. Shoots a fader. Off target. So we see the 90s team get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so